My name's Jojo, and I often don't talk about things that are like, critical. What do we have to gain if we're all negative, you know? So I often just try to have fun and live my life. But recently, I've just been very frustrated at one company in particular, and that company is IKEA. So I'm saying this to you while sitting in a chair from IKEA, next to a lamp from IKEA, next to a table from IKEA. Our couch is IKEA. Like, we have so many things that we use literally every day from this wonderful company, and we love. I love the experience of going to their store. I love eating there. I love it all. But there's one thing about IKEA that drives me bananas, and it is their customer service. Back in early July, we moved to a duplex, and it's super exciting. So we went to IKEA to buy a handful of things that were on our list. So we knew we wanted to pick out a couple things, one of which was this chair and a kitchen island. So when we went to the big warehouse part, you like traipse through the entire store, and then at the end you're in this like huge warehouse and you type into the computer where your item is, and then you have to like go to the aisle number that's like a number and another number, and then you have to like look for your box. Okay, all of that. So we type in this chair and it's out of stock. Bummer. So then we type in the island, and the island is in stock, but we weren't confident that we could fit it in our car. And if we were paying to have this chair shipped to us, we might as well pay to have the island shipped to us. So it's the same flat fee to ship any amount of items. That way we can just pay one flat price for everything, you know? So the estimated delivery, this was July 11th. I placed the order while we're still at IKEA for this to be delivered. The estimated delivery date was August 3rd. I would check the delivery, like track your order almost every single day, just to make sure that it wasn't coming earlier, that we could arrange to have Carter home. It was supposed to be August 3rd, and it got pushed back to August 4th. Cool. So August 4th comes, and I'm looking at my email, and it says track your order August 4th in the morning. Great. I think it may have even been pushed back to August 5th. It doesn't matter, August 4th or 5th. So it's in the afternoon, and I'm checking it because we still haven't heard anything, and it says estimated delivery August 14th. It jumped 10 days or 9, and we had no warning. And if I hadn't tracked my order, they didn't email us that it changed, they didn't email us that it had gotten pushed back from the original date of the 3rd, nothing, like no communication. I had clicked track my order, and it happened to change from whatever day, early August, to almost 2 weeks later. We were really frustrated. It's now August 14th, and I get a call at work at like 4 p.m. that they can't make the delivery. The driver was over on his time. He would get in trouble if he clocked any more time, and he had an hour to make it from where we are back to St. Louis, which is about 2 hours. He was annoyed at me because I was asking questions like anyone I think would ask, like, well, when do you expect this to be delivered? And he's like, listen, I'm just the driver. I don't know anything. That's my boss's call. I just got to get back to St. Louis. Carter had been at home, like waiting to go to the grocery store until after IKEA came. So I was like, hey, never mind. IKEA's not coming. Why don't you just go ahead and go to the grocery store? He and I both left. Like, I left work, he left to go to the grocery store, and not 5 minutes later, I get another call, and it's the same guy, and he's like, hey, my boss said it's okay if I drop this stuff off. I'll be at your house in the next 5 minutes. So they called me at 4 to say we couldn't deliver it, and we hadn't heard anything from them at all until this point. And then they say, we'll be at your house in 5 minutes. Like, what if we had both been at work still? We wouldn't have been able to get our pack, like we wouldn't have been, they would have just like taken it back to St. Louis and like not cared that we couldn't set up a time for delivery. You know what I mean? They finally come and they drop it off. So it's this huge like pallet, right? And it has all of our stuff like saran wrapped on it. And it says 7 pieces. Like on one of the big boxes, 7 pieces. So it's like this chair and the island and then like one other small thing. Both the delivery guy and Carter count multiple times, and they can only count 6 boxes. At this point, what we should have said was, thank you, but no thank you. We will happily take this when all of our pieces are there. But the delivery guy said, I can't leave until you sign off that you have received your package as expected. I know it's 6 pieces and it should be 7, but you need to sign so I can leave and go home. But the delivery guy, before he left, said, if you encounter any issues, please call the IKEA, you know, tell them that you missed it, and they'll arrange to have the other, whatever's missing, whatever the 7th piece is, to be delivered. So we had that in the back of our minds. Cut to, and I'm going to show you the footage of us building the island and just confirming, like we were, again, so excited to build this, and I actually wanted to like show the process of building it, which is why I started filming it in the first place. I think it's fun. I thought it'd be fun to do and like share. I noticed immediately, and I hadn't noticed before, that on the ends of the boxes were the numbers 1 and 3. So that led me to believe that we were missing box number 2. Cool. So I'll just show you that. I'll show you that real quick. All right.
Let me see.
Ow.
Right.
You just ran right into me. Hello.
Hey.
I'm Jojo.
Carter.
And welcome to HGTV. What? We are building our island.
Wow.
Wow.
We may not have all the pieces for it.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned. There's like stickers on these boxes that say part 1 of 3, part 2 of 3, but is there a part 3 of 3? No.
We're gonna find out.
Shall we get building?
Sure, let's do it.
Tarzan.
Hey, buddy.
It's really heavy. How are we supposed to open it?
Well, I
Oh
can.
gosh. Be a part of our team.
Let's see what we got.
Let's see what we got. Wow. Ooh, that was fun cardboard. You want to play cardboard football later?
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Okay, oh, we got some instrucciones.
It's like a gumball machine.
It is. Are those labeled at all?
I don't know.
Oh, it doesn't list everything we're supposed to have. Okay, we have the sides. We definitely have the sides.
Okay.
Ellie has so much room over
I
here.
know.
Ah! Okay, we're missing the shelves.
Is that what we're missing?
Yep. This is only the top, right? There's no metal pieces underneath it. I think we're missing everything that looks like this. We don't have any long, like, metal bars or anything like that.
Well, let's unwrap what we have and let's take stock so we know exactly what we're missing.
Okay.
The heck, IKEA.
IKEA, you failed us.
Then I got 6 of the 7 Horcruxes.
We're missing literally all of the middle. Yeah, literally the first 2 steps are building the frame of the island, and we need the long parts. We have the sides, but we don't have the ends.
Right.
No, we have the ends, but we don't have the sides. Yes, the next thing to do is call IKEA. I'm so bummed. Until another day. We're gonna call IKEA.
Everyone must wear a face covering when in our stores. We are currently experiencing significant delays with shipping and delivery due to increased order volume and new safety processes in our warehouses. Visit us online for updates about delivery, product returns, stock availability.
You know what I'm afraid of?
What? They're out?
No, I'm afraid that since...
It just hung up on us.
What? Jerks.
IKEA?
I guess I could try to call again.
With increased safety measures. Visit us online and use Find a Location for the most up-to-date information about your local store.
Your local
Everyone must wear
store.
a face covering when in our stores. For assistance with placing an order, press 1. Check the status of your delivery or to reschedule.
Maybe I should check
Maybe
that.
try 1.
2. For information,
I mean 2.
Oh yeah,
to
2.
track your order, visit us online and select Manage Your Order. To reschedule a delivery, press 1.
No.
To return to the main menu, press 9.
What?
For all other new orders and product-related questions, press 3.
Yeah, try 3.
We are experiencing higher than normal contact volumes.
We get it.
Please call at this time. We apologize for the inconvenience and remind you to visit us online at
hang up again.
www.ikea.com/us to place your order online. Thank you for calling IKEA.
What the heck?
Okay, so let's call the store. Did you order like from the store or did you just go? Okay, so
I
they
ordered
have
online.
nothing to do with this basically.
No, but we can call them and just be like, we have tried calling the number. We are very confused.
Sure.
We can just talk to a person.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
We are experiencing
Why is this different?
Normal contact volumes and are unable to take your call at this time.
What the heck?
We apologize for the inconvenience and
Well,
remind you to visit us online.
I feel burned. They literally won't answer our question. I guess we have to email them.
But like, I don't know how to email them. Yeah, we just need to talk to a person.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down on my laptop and get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
So, I have tried looking more on my laptop because sometimes websites on laptops have more links and more things available than on your phone. But when I go to contact IKEA, it only gives us the same phone number. And the only reason allowed to be selected on the email form is order cancellation. So I have decided to just fill out an email with the reason of order cancellation, and then in the reason lay out our things. So I go on my laptop, it's the same. I can only click order cancellation and I say, okay, I'll just try that. So I fill out an order confirmation form, I put in our information, and then it says like reason, and I put in like our order number, everything. And when I got to reason, I just basically said, we received our package on this date, we're missing box number 2 of 3 of this island. We would like box number 2, please. So I click send. I waited, because normally when you submit like a contact us form, you get an email that says, thank you for contacting us. Someone will be with you in the next couple days. Nothing. Radio silence. I check my email. I check again. Like nothing. No confirmation that they even received our message. It probably went nowhere. So, I don't have Twitter. So the only thing I could think to do to try to get any response was to share on my Instagram story about our situation and just tag IKEA in it. Actually, before that, I messaged them directly and I like shared our information, like I listed out our entire story. They never saw it, they never responded, they never acknowledged it, nothing. So I tried putting it in my Instagram story. Nothing. So I waited another week and then decided to just refute the claim on my credit card and try to get my money back. There's no other route that IKEA's left us to try to do anything. Like we can't contact anyone. It just hangs up on us because they have too many calls, yet no one to answer the calls. They have no one responding to their contact us form, and the only reason you can contact them is order cancellation. We can't even contact the St. Louis store to see if they have box number 2 in stock, because when you Google the St. Louis store, you just get the national number. They're a big store. They have so many employees. People more than ever are buying things for their homes. If you go to Target, Walmart, IKEA, any place that sells home goods, those are the ones near me that I know have home goods, like Menards, Lowe's, Home Depot, they are low on supplies of home renovation, home decor. Like they are low on their stashes because everyone's home, everyone's redoing their decorations, everyone's spiffing up their places. The demand for home goods is more now than ever. So I can't see IKEA saying like, we're low on business when they're a home goods store. Like maybe their restaurant is what made them all the money because the restaurant's closed. I don't know, but literally they should be making more money now than ever. Like they're out of stock on so many things, and yet they're claiming that they don't have, or like they're demonstrating that they don't have the resources to respond to their customers. So I don't know. I just feel like more people should know about the fact that IKEA literally doesn't have a customer service department, from what I can tell. They have an answering machine and they have a contact us form that goes nowhere and doesn't work. Maybe I'll make an update once I hear back from my bank about what they have decided to do. So anyway, Carter asked me earlier, like, oh, so you're gonna make a rant video? And I didn't want to make a rant. I just wanted to explain our situation because we were genuinely excited about building our island and making this fun thing. And it turned into a train wreck of bad customer service and broken hearts about this island. So I know that's not the biggest deal. I know that the world's on fire and that people are losing their loved ones to a terrible pandemic. I know this is such a minor thing. I know that. But I know that this isn't new. IKEA, look at me. IKEA, is this new? No, it's not. Come on, we've worked on this. You gotta treat your customers right or they're gonna stop coming to your stores. And that's about it. So, I don't mean to hate on IKEA. I mean I do. But But look at me. That store is an international global brand, and they should be better than that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Let me know what you think. I'm really curious to see if you guys have any thoughts or experiences of your own. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks.